On to a heartwarming story for you now between two best friends who came together thanks to knowing the difference between right and wrong. Christine Karsten joins us now in studio with this great story. Great story for a Friday morning, Christine.
It certainly is. Good morning, Joshua. Well, it's back in first grade that Tori and Michael met. Michael has autism and was made fun of quite a bit. So that's where Tori stepped in. She had his back and never stopped, even now as a high school senior. It was back in first grade when Tori and Michael met.
Everyone would make fun of him because he couldn't sit still, but I just knew that was part of his autism thing, so I always just stood up for him and we kind of just connected.
A pretty strong statement for a first grader.
My mom's always taught me how to treat others, how you want to be treated.
He always been a good friend to me.
And this friendship continued through elementary school, middle school, and into high school.
I needed a friend to be able to have his back.
And have his back, she did.
And he was sitting alone, and it really upset me. So I got up and I walked to his lunch table, and my whole lunch table followed me. So it was pretty important. Sorry. But now he has friends.
Not only does Michael have friends, he joined the swim team and was named MVP twice. Then he decided to join the track and field team.
He wanted to join track because, as he says, he wanted to continue hanging out with the dudes.
And he was named Homecoming King.
Homecoming is a really big deal, and I'm so glad that I could become popular at Mishawaka High School, even though I have special needs.
Michael has grown into this young man that is completely opposite of first grade. He has grown up and matured.
Now let's fast forward to senior year, where the talk of prom was in the air.
I always thought about going to prom with him if he ever needed a date.
Unfortunately,
Well, she came home and told me that another girl had asked him. And she was like, I'm so upset. Like, I really kind of wanted to go to prom with him.
then that fell through, but Michael knew what he wanted to do.
I want to go with Tori, and I need a great idea. I just have to blow her out of the water, Mom. Help me.
But he figured it all out.
At lunch, he had a folded up piece of paper, and he came to my lunch table after the table with all his guy friends. And it was all folded up in ways that I didn't even know how he got folded up, and it had two Tori on it.
It fold, then fold, then fold, then fold, then fold, then fold, then yeah, fold.
And I opened it.
I'm a personal cartoonist, so I decided to add the cartoon of me and holding a horse and carry a flower and say, will you ride to prom with me? Because he loves horses.
So I said yes. It was sweet.
A connection that started in first grade, a best friendship that's gonna last a lifetime.
It's a big deal because me and Tori been friends since first grade, and that's important to me.
Now, Tori and Michael will be enjoying prom together this weekend, as you just heard, and making those memories that are so important to both of them. The best part is we'll be getting some of those pictures from this weekend and show them to you right here on 16 Morning News. We'll have those for folks on Monday.
I'm a
We're gonna
mess.
be putting them up.
Don't even. I can't. That was so sweet.
They're such a good pair right there. I just love that they met in first grade and all the way
It
through high
goes
school.
beyond that. That's just simple human nature that I wish every kid had in them.
I want to give you a hug right
I
now.
know. I tell you, that's exactly. Give me those tissues. Thank you.
Well, what's really
David
great
coming
is
through.
this friendship is going to
Yeah.
continue to last. So
Yeah.
they're actually going to stay
what's
connected.
Next what's next for these two?
Yeah, well, as you heard earlier, Tori's going to go to college. She's going to
Right.
go to Purdue. Michael has the goal of being a South Shore trained driver for the South Bend Airport. So he's going to stay here.
He knows what he wants to
and
do.
work on that. I know.
Yeah.
I'm really excited to kind of see that. We're going to have to stay in touch with them and see how this continues. But both say they're going to continue to stay in touch. As they said, this friendship is certainly going to last a lifetime between them. So it's really cute.
Tori, you have taught a lot of people what it means to be a human and what it means to be a good friend.
Well, how proud is her mom? I mean,
Yeah.
starting from first grade to be able to take those with them, just it's a fun family. They've obviously been very connected,
Yeah.
seen each other grow and develop, and it's really exciting. And what I was told too is that Michael is going to graduate with a diploma, not just a certificate. He's going to
No.
graduate with a diploma, and so that's really cool for him. We're excited for both of them.
Congratulations, way to
Certainly.
go, and thank you for such a nice story on a Friday
welcome.
Friday morning, and hopefully others are going to share that story throughout the day today.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot, Christine. We'll be back in a moment with a check of your day's top